Hello, freedom fighters. I'm going to try to make a little video on these so-called cell phone towers, but they're antenna arrays for the largest H.A.A.R.P network on planet Earth. Testing facilities like Alaska gave them great knowledge how to create H.A.A.R.P in a much larger fashion. A couple of them might be something to do with cell phones, but these things are spaced in odd ways across Florida. I want to try to show you a small video, but these are the largest H.A.A.R.P center in the world. Is these H.A.A.R.P machine or technology is these towers. Stand by, and I'll show you a couple other unique spaced out towers here in West Coast Florida. Sorry for being so raw. Exactly 2 miles down the road here at this little tower. I just want to show you another tower, and I think the bottom part to me is cell phone. Let me get a better position here. Carb coming behind me, but I believe the bottom part cell phone and the top one is H.A.A.R.P. Stand by for the next location. Okay guys, I'm a few miles south of where I was. There's two towers really close to each other here. That tower is right there, and there's another one right there. And if I go a half a more mile, there's another one of these towers loaded with stuff. And what I'm getting at, that these are not just for cell phones. I think the bottom tier is cell phones. I think that's our cell phones. And that is H.A.A.R.P. They put all of it together. Same with these two towers. I believe the bottom part is cell phones and the top part is H.A.A.R.P. And no matter what, when these devices are turned up, I get cell phone service way farther offshore than I ever have. We've never gotten cell phone service outside 9 miles. And when they have this stuff turned up, I can get it out there, 12, 13 miles. Big difference. And when they shut it off, instantly you lose service out there, shrimping offshore. Line of sight usually, but I guess if they turn the power up enough, it doesn't matter. But let me show you the other tower. It's massive. Stand by. Thank you to the warriors still with me. All right, we're gonna just do this one kind of in the middle of the road since nobody's really coming behind me. But this is one of our bigger towers, and it might have relays for police department, fire department on it, H.A.A.R.P, cell phone towers, and everything else you can think of. But this is just one of the bigger ones that we have. Somebody's calling me. Sorry about that. But this is one of the biggest towers we have here. But these things literally go on for miles. They go on for miles, guys. I mean, just every mile or two, these devices are. I'll get back on the right road here, but these are the two I just passed. You can maybe still see them, but they're just a little ways in front of me. There's three towers here, very close together. That's the weird part of it. These cell phone towers can give me signal out, when they got it turned up 12 or 15 miles. I was out at over 12 nautical miles. That's about 14 miles. So we're a long ways offshore getting signals where we should not be getting signals. We've commercial fish out here since cell phones has been there. Analog phones was the only one that gave us good signal outside, 9 or 10 miles. But when they can turn these powers up, and when I see it turned up, you see the H.A.A.R.P waves, the waves in the sky, the ripples, the so-called gravity waves. But I'm gonna leave it at that, freedom fighters. Give me what your thoughts are, but I'm pretty sure that is part of the weapon. And we can see the evidence on the radar systems of these bloops from these devices that they claim is just birds taking off from the towers, which I didn't see any birds on that tower. I doubt they want any part of those towers. But commercial fishermen standing by. I am going to start paying attention here better.